we've always tried to put the Lord first. We've had Bible study in Maryland before we came down here, and we developed our mission statement, which I think most of you have seen, and that's to serve the Lord and glorify Him using the gifts that He's given to our employees to research, develop, market, and manufacturing products that are increase the quality of life for people and their pets.
In fact, Dr. Bob told me the very first time I started here and we began to talk about it, he said, I want you to know our people are more important than anything else we do. Because without good people, we don't have good quality, good products, good anything else. And so my role is here to love on our people and to challenge them, to encourage them, and to be involved in their lives. And so today we want to bless this groundbreaking and this expansion that we're going to have so that God can continue to use that. We have a verse that you'll see on the program, Psalm 127:1. It says, unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. And unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. And so today we want to dedicate this building to Him.
When you work in economic development for over a quarter of a century, you meet many companies. Some are great companies, some you definitely want to forget, and others are like that AT&T commercial, they're just okay. Well, with Nutramax Laboratories, there's nothing that even quite describes them. They're not great, they're actually exceptional. And with companies, when we're recruiting them to our community, we want to have companies that are going to come here and basically when they promise jobs and investments, they do that. And Nutramax Laboratories has knocked it out of the park.
You know, without the employees in Lancaster, we wouldn't be anywhere, because we need dedicated people that are willing to come to work every day and put their heart and soul into the company. And we have a staff like that. And you don't find that in every community either.
And I think Dr. Henderson hit it on the head, as this is a welcoming community. Part of the city's efforts is to say we welcome all people. And we want to create a community that is open to all folks, is a great place to live, work, and play. And Nutramax Laboratories definitely is part of that mix and part of that thing that makes Lancaster special.
I couldn't help but think about one thing, Dr. Bob. I kept going back to when my wife and I had the opportunity to adopt our child in Russia. And we have no idea why God led us there. And I have no idea why God led you here. But I know it was His plan to have you here and be part of this community. And I thank you for what you do and what your company represents and what you've done for our community.
It was at an economic development conference in the early 1990s. And to this day, what I remember about that first meeting was how passionate he was about his work and the entire industry. Over the years, it's been so exciting to watch Nutramax grow into what we see today.
Here, the companies that are thriving here, and it's because of the people who live here. And as I say, these big companies, they're risking their reputation, their future, billions of dollars, everything to come and build. And they're coming from all over the world. So we've got a great thing going here. There's not a better place in the whole world to live, work, and raise children than right here in South Carolina. And our job is to be sure to continue to that, to celebrate that as we're doing today with this groundbreaking.
Since we're down here with the Animal Health Department, we're going to have the first digging of the dirt done by Tucker.